Nsppd and what God cannot do does not exist. We dey pray, we dey show. God is faithful. Pastor Jerry, God bless you. I have come to testify the goodness of God. I'm testifying from Ebonyi State, Nigeria. My name is Victory Nkechinyere. Pastor Jerry, I come to say, God, thank you. I'm so grateful for what God did for me. I've been believing God for the fruits of the womb for 17 good years. Since then, Pastor Jerry, I have not conceived. I have not tested positive. I have done everything humanly possible. I have visited hospital. I have collected a lot of treatment, but nothing was working. I gave up, Pastor Jerry, I gave up. I just gave up. I believe, say, that it won't happen again. But as God may have it, 2023, I joined Nsppd. I began to hear Pastor Jerry always say, you say, I see baby everywhere. I see baby everywhere. Women are there 40, women are there 50, women are there 60. Carry your baby.
There are babies everywhere. Babies everywhere. Babies everywhere. Babies are women in their late 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s. Akashaba, desiring to carry the fruit of the womb. I announce, carry your babies.
Another word that I received from you, Pastor Jerry, is when you said, even if you don't have faith, my own faith will work for me. Because at that point, I have lost faith and I have given up. My faith was restored. It's okay. Since I'm now on the altar of fire, I believe, Pastor Jerry, and I hear people testify of the goodness of God. So I keep building up my faith. So on the 2023, August, so that month, I so much believe that it will work. But at the end, I have a flu. That very day, I wasn't happy, waking up, it flow, So I didn't know what to do, but I was broken. I was heartbroken. I gave up. I was just crying. When the Nsppd starts 7 o'clock, I just switched on my gadgets. I was backing it. I just kept it and I was backing it. So, and I was crying. I wasn't happy. I thought I would be pregnant because of, what Pastor J has said, and I believe it. But God is a powerful God. He did his thing on his own way. So, at the few minutes to the prayer that particular day, Pastor J said,
whether you are seeing your message or not, you are already pregnant. You are already pregnant.
Immediately Pastor Jerry said it. I thought, I was backing my phone. I was backing. So immediately Pastor Jerry said it, I just turned to look at where my phone is. Looking at where my phone is, I was like, is Pastor Jerry talking to me? Like a baby, I just wiped away my tears. I said, okay, that day I was so comforted. I was so, God comforted me through that morning prayer. But lo and behold, Nsppd, guess what? I tested positive. Oh, God did it in his own way. He did it. And I want to bless God. During the pregnancy time, there was no issue. But when I was 6 months, I was confirmed diabetic. They say it's pregnancy, diabetes. But God saw me through, Pastor Jerry. God saw me through something I did not know it will still happen in my life. Something I have given up on. But God said, my daughter, and God gave me what I asked for. And I was asking God for a son. But do you know what? Nsppd, God give me double for my trouble. He give me double for honor. He honor me with 2 boys. Oh, Pastor Jerry, I have my evidence. Pastor Jerry, see my evidence. Double. See now. See fine baby. Nsppd baby, Pastor Jerry. I don't know what to say. A lot has happened for me and my family on this altar. Since I joined this altar, God has done a lot of things. My life is so sweet. My family, there is peace. Blessings of God everywhere. Pastor, something they say it will not happen. Oh, God silenced my enemy and bless me. Pastor J, God bless you. I join millions of people and say, the oil on your head will never run dry.
Somebody celebrate her. Hey, 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 hey. big shout. Give Roy a big shout. I'm acknowledging you for who you are, for what you've done in our life. I'm acknowledging you for who you are. That's accurate. That's accurate, Baba. Oba Tobi Oku. Oba Tobu. Oba Tarabewanya Ganwa Kwawata. Oba Ta Iyadima. Okechine Memae. Abolie Chukwe Uve Iye Uve Me. Somebody shout it, Roy. Shout it, Roy. Shout it, Roy. Shout it. People of God, if she gave a testimony and said, and God blessed her with twins after 17 years, it would have been so powerful. It would still be as powerful as it was. But you know that she believed so much. But then she started bleeding and she was crying. You know how it is? I put Nsppd. She backed the prayer. And then came that word. Even if you are still seeing your menses, you are pregnant. You know that point? And now I'm imagining being her. And I'm like, I'm seeing my flow. And then there's a word like who saw me? 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 Hey! Error! 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 People of God, Naso. People of God, and this is how indeed she went to check and she was pregnant. This is why we say we walk by faith. We don't walk by sight. It may not look like it, but it has already happened. There are some, don't start looking at don't look at the sign. Go look at God. I mean, the sign may not be there. You may not see the wind, you may not see the rain, but your valley is already full of water. She asked God for one son, and God gave her two sons. Nothing missing and nothing broken. For what our God cannot do does not exist. And people of God, Roy saw that young woman, that they were draining fluid from the two sides of her, body and all of that. This is Roy again at work. The God who sees me. For what our God cannot do.
Thank you so much for listening to the end. Please like this video, share it with someone, and kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you.